Officially, it is over. After having an affair with Good Morning America co-host Amy Robach, 49, TJ Holmes, 45, files for divorce from his wife of 12 years as the two get ready for a private New Year's Eve getaway in Georgia. After 12 years of marriage, TJ Holmes filed for divorce from Amy Robach amid controversy over his affair with co-host of Good Morning America Amy Robach. Both 45 years old, Holmes and Robach have been wed since March 2010 and have one child together. Shortly before the New York City filing, he and Robach were spotted leaving for Atlanta's airport on Monday morning, preparing to spend an intimate New Year's together. Since they were suspended indefinitely after it was discovered that their widely publicized friendship and on-screen chemistry had stepped the line, ABC has not yet made a definitive judgment on whether either or both will return to their noon show. They may be relieved to put behind a year in which their affair tore apart both of their 12-year marriages as they get ready to enter 2023 together. According to reports, Holmes and Robach had planned to spend Christmas at Holmes' residence in Atlanta. It is unknown whether the bomb cyclone that grounded thousands of planes or the scandal in which they are mired is to blame for the failure of those preparations. It's true that the pair first stayed apart when the news broke, with sources wondering if their union could withstand the influx of media attention. But a few days before Christmas, they were seen having a quiet lunch together at the Capitol Grill next to Holmes's flat in the financial district. Holmes had a steak and a glass of red wine, while Robach had a salad, before the couple, who appeared to be cheered by the wine and talk, took the short stroll back to his apartment. As they walked side by side but not touching, the giddiness of their earlier liaisons, whether flirting in midtown bars or holding hands in taxis, was missing. But as they left the dinner happy and hugging one another, it was a different story. Since 2010, Amy Robach and Andrew Shue, the spouses of Holmes and Robach, have been married. According to reports, both marriages broke up in August of this year after becoming aware of the co-hosts' relationship. When Robach originally appeared beside TJ and made fun of the scandal after their relationship became known, it appeared as though Holmes and Robach were going to brazen it out. Then, on Friday, December 2nd, he made a joke about how he wished the week to just keep going since it had been a terrific week. The couple's subsequent statement that they were openly dating and talked about expanding their relationship was their next step. When Holmes was first contacted by DailyMail.com for a comment, his automatic response was to vehemently deny the relationship even existed. The two have accepted the end of their marriages, according to sources, but they don't want to jeopardize their futures with the network any more than they already have. Kim Godwin, president of ABC News, began this month by sending a statement to all employees in an apparent effort to quell office rumors and chatter about what she euphemistically referred to as the ongoing situation affecting GMA3 anchors TJ Holmes and Amy Robach. I realize that the ongoing coverage sometimes serves as a distraction from the crucial work that our team at ABC News is doing, the author said. She told the employees that there will be a rotation of anchors at GMA3 for the time being while Amy and TJ will remain off-air awaiting the outcome of an internal review. Insiders claim that Holmes and Robach are both very interested in reviving their own careers, despite Godwin's efforts to portray things as business as usual. Within the ABC organization, both were thought to be rising stars. After joining the network in September 2014, Holmes quickly rose to the position of permanent anchor on World News Now and GMA correspondent. Robach began working for the network 2 years prior, first joining GMA as a journalist before transitioning to anchoring the newscast in 2014. Several innuendo-filled videos from the couple's now clean social media and from the show itself have reappeared in the weeks since DailyMail.com initially broke the tale. The question that many fans are now asking is how ABC executives could have been so naive to the secret that was playing out on stage right in front of them. This includes lovers' spats, helpless giggles, knowing asides, and playful touches. A representative for ABC stated that they knew nothing about the romance, and that president of ABC News Kim Godwin was unaware of the widespread relationships occurring under her leadership when DailyMail.com contacted ABC for comment. Soon before breaking the story last month, Godwin undoubtedly conveyed the picture of a lady who was blindsided by the relationship. She has been waiting weeks to decide what will happen to them. However, one insider claimed that knowledge of the incident had long been buzzing in the ABC hallways. Additionally, DailyMail.com has learned that GMA anchor Robin Roberts was made aware of the claims at some point and sternly instructed them to stop it. ABC officials have acknowledged that they were not shocked to learn that Holmes and Robach were dating. However, they were shocked and disgusted by the manner in which it was made public and are irate at the network's apathetic response. Along with them, Robach's estranged spouse Andrew Shue, who was prominently featured in many of her since-deleted social media posts, participated in their training for the race. At the time they worked, trained, and socialized together, their warm connection and adorable posts were all over Holmes and Robach's now-deleted social media. Holmes and Robach are seated side by side on the sofa, each wearing sweats and a relaxed attitude. They are being captured on camera while conversing. You've been practicing, says Robach. With you, Holmes interjects. I can avoid worrying about these things because I can follow you and you can keep up with me. And if you are the pacing, you definitely have to worry about these things, Robach responds. Does that mean I'm the passy if you're the pacer? Holmes inquires. Yes, Robach responds. However, we'll both be finishers. That is what matters. Robach, a cancer survivor, opened up about receiving a stage 2 breast cancer diagnosis in 2013 at the age of 40. She gave appreciation to co-host and sickness sufferer Robin Roberts with persuading her to undergo a mammogram in the hope of saving her life. The week before Thanksgiving, as she had promised, Robach was back in her chair. Robach and Holmes both have mixed families and were married to their respective wives in 2010. With his present spouse, Holmes has a daughter, age 9, as well as a son and another daughter from a prior relationship. Robach's first marriage produced 2 daughters. Her husband's shoes line produced 3 sons. The 2 authors of a children's book on mixing families, Robach and Shu, even collaborated on it. In the novel Better Together, which was only released last year, the families of Squirrely and McMonk come together. At the time, Robach commented about how easy she and Shu had collaborated, producing the first narrative in a single evening. She also stressed the significance of love, adventure, curiosity, and an open mind and heart in creating a successful marriage and raising a blended family. In a similar vein, Holmes has lavishly praised his wife Marilee on Instagram. He stated in a post commemorating their 10th anniversary, this specific #DecadeChallenge is a touch late but, Marilee Fiebig and I got married 10 years ago. And for the past 10 years, despite my best attempts, she has stayed my wife. That is not exaggeration. I'm not exaggerating. I gave her numerous justifications, and chances to walk her gorgeous ass out of the door. Instead, she displayed an unbelievable amount of grace and tolerance thanks to her inherent black woman superpower. On August 19th, when his wife shared a picture of him being cuddled by his daughter in front of a birthday cake, Holmes made his last Instagram post. She wished him a happy 45th birthday in her post. The last time Shu was seen on his wife's Instagram was on July 30th, when she shared photos from their vacation in Greece. By the end of August, the secret had been revealed and the marital facades had been broken, with Holmes going into his own flat and Shu leaving his and Amy's. After the holiday they did not spend together, Thanksgiving, Holmes wasted no time in getting back together with Robach.